All right, guys, welcome back into Unimportant Viewpoint with Nate and Luke. So, Nate, you did some pretty cool stuff this past weekend. So,
Hell yeah.
Why don't you fill us all in?
I tried to do things so I had stuff to talk about on the podcast.
Yeah,
so
good job.
I
good
succeeded,
job.
Crushed it. We went to Louisville on Saturday for the Lou City soccer game.
Nice.
Dude, it was dope.
How were the seats?
Fantastic. We were right in midfield, right in the first row.
Yeah, I know you told us. I was just curious of how bad to the bone that was.
It was. I'm not going to do that again on my own money. I would not buy those tickets because they were like $100 a piece.
Yeah.
But it was cool. Like I highly recommend doing that at least one time in your life.
Yeah, just
because dude, the players are like right there. Like you're so close. The ball is like flying towards you. Like
I feel like in soccer too. Like that's a sport that if you're that close,
you can get action.
It's a good like. I feel like if you're at a football game and you're that close, it's probably not that great because like they can be still super far away from you, and then like you're not at a level where you can actually like see everything. Kind of.
Yeah, I can see everything.
But
it was great.
Soccer seems like it would be more okay for that. I mean, I guess soccer pitches are pretty huge. But
I mean, they're big. They might be bigger than football fields. I don't know.
Yeah, we went to this has been several years ago, but me and my brother went to a basketball game when we're like, I don't know, maybe 15 rows back from the floor. And it's just
that would be cool.
Crazy.
That would be cool.
And NBA games are weird too because they're so big and the floor's not that much bigger than your high school gym or whatever. Yep. So you're like, it's like it looks way more congested than it looks like when you're watching it on TV.
Yep.
Like when you can actually like physically see them, it's like, whoa.
It's like, what is that?
Yeah, it's like no wonder they struggle so much on driving lanes and stuff.
Dude, it's
in college
because the people are huge.
But
yeah. But yeah, Lou City was great, man. We won 2-0.
Nice.
We were on a losing streak. We came back. We beat our rival, the Indy team. We dominated the whole game. It should have been probably like 4-5-0.
Yeah.
But we scored some goals. Got a win. It was hot as balls out there. Like until the sun went down, I was dying. I was sweating. I wanted a hot dog so bad because I've heard like their hot dogs are fire.
Yeah.
But I was too hot, overheated. Could not eat a hot dog.
Seriously, you didn't even after like it cooled down?
No, dude, I felt like so it was hot. I got a root beer float because I needed to cool down.
Yeah.
And my stomach was like, yo, we don't eat ice cream. We don't do that. What a terrible idea. So that didn't feel good. So I couldn't eat a hot dog.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So I have to go back, get me a dog.
Well, you can still get hot dogs even at worse seats. So
yeah, and I will too because I'm not buying those seats. I'm getting those. Also, the seats are cheap. Like the tickets are. I highly recommend it if you're in the Louisville area. If you're close to Louisville, go check out a game. They're fun. It's fun for the family. Like it's a good. They have a lot of things for kids to do.
That's cool.
So yeah, highly recommend it. Check them out. It's a good time. I'll go with you. I'm hyped. I'll go to any game. I'm ready to go again.
All right.
And then we stayed the night in Louisville. And we went and got breakfast at the Grail House. I've never heard of it.
So I saw a picture
of my husband's food.
Of Clint's food, and
so
it looked a little questionable.
I will say it's not for everybody. It's like one of those hipster, like it's not all vegan, but I think that dish was it wasn't vegan because there was eggs in it. I don't know. There was no. It was like a vegetarian type deal.
Gotcha.
They're like real health forward. Their coffee was weird hipster nonsense.
Like the kind of like sustainably
sourced
like, and all that stuff.
I'm hyped that people do that. Not for me. I don't want that. But the food was great. Like the food was really good. His dish was weird.
Was it good though?
It was good. I tried it. It was fire.
Okay.
And then
it looked like I would definitely try it, but it looked like something that I'd be like, okay, I tried it. I'm done.
It's hipster nonsense, but like it was good. I had French toast and it had this like mascarpone cream stuff on it.
Yeah.
And berries. It was really good.
Well, it also looked like they kind of like fancied it up. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
like they decorated
dude, it looked real good.
the foods to make it more appealing and stuff. So
Yep.
that part's kind of cool too.
And then he got like a matcha green tea type drink. It was fire. Yeah. I got some weird mocha coffee. It was fine. It was all right. Didn't care for it. But anyway, it was a good spot. We ate dinner, ate breakfast, and then came back home.
Nice.
So it was a good trip. And then I've done nothing else since then. So that's all I got again.
Well, this week I don't know about you, but it's kicked my butt.
Yeah,
the whole week.
I hate work.
We had a family reunion for my dad's side of the family this past weekend, and then my niece. So that was on Saturday, and then my niece's birthday party, which was like a month late because we all have been going on vacations, so we haven't had time to like get together and do it. So it's like literally almost a month late, and so we did that on Sunday. The kids played on a big like water slide thing.
That's fun.
And then that in turn got me to purchase a big giant water slide thing for us to have at our house, and so we'll have that for the kids for my daughter's birthday next week.
That's dope.
So that'll be cool. And then, funnily enough, I said last week we would probably not have any Twitter updates for a while, but this cracked me up so hardcore. I got home one night, and Jenna had updated all of her apps on her phone.
Yep.
And so Twitter turned into X.
So stupid. And
it updated the picture and all that stuff. And when I got home, my wife was like, so I updated all my apps last night. And she was like, and I thought for a solid bit that my phone got hacked. She was like, because I thought I had a porn app on my phone.
Yep.
And I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, Twitter updated. And it's like X or something now. And I'm like, first of all, we've been talking about this on the podcast.
Jenna, what are you doing?
And I know you listened to them.
Come on, girl.
So how did you not know that this was happening? She was like, I don't know, but whatever. But she thought it was a porn app when it popped up.
It's bad, dude.
But it does kind of look like one.
I haven't updated my apps yet because I don't want mine to change.
Mine's weird, though, still. Because I have my like apps and folders. It shows Twitter.
Yeah, yours is
the
goofy.
bird and everything.
Yep.
It shows it when it's like the whole file, but then when I click on it, then it shows that it's actually X now. So I don't know. That's a little weird glitch or something. And then we're talking about, I don't even remember what brought this up, but we were talking about charcuterie boards or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife, I guess she saw it somewhere, and she was like, because I feel like people nowadays are like obsessed with charcuterie boards. Yeah. I never heard about this.
I don't get the hype. I think they're dumb.
But she brought up a good point that she heard somewhere that charcuterie boards are so popular now because of all these kids that grew up with Lunchables.
And
that kind of makes sense.
That doesn't, yeah.
So all these kids grew up with Lunchables, and now like charcuterie boards are like the cool thing to do.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it does. And I'm like, you know what? That might actually be right. That's legit.
So Lunchables are to blame for this fucking charcuterie board hype.
Yeah, this charcuterie board nonsense.
That's wild.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like some like meats and cheeses, but like...
But when you start throwing like olives and some random fucking shit on there, no, y'all doing the most.
Yeah.
Keep it simple. It ain't that hard.
Yeah. And then at work this week... I've for some reason I've had like a bunch of like hilarious conversations and just weird conversations. For this next one, if my siblings are listening with their kids, or if any listeners have their kids listening, you might want to like
NSFW
skip for a little bit, starting now. Okay, so
I have no idea what's
now that they're all gone. One day. This person at work, I'm not going to mention names.
Tell me later, though.
I might.
Oh, man. Okay.
But they pose this hypothetical, because that's like, a lot of times at work, that's what we do. We like pose hypotheticals to each other, like, you know, if you had to move your one body part to a different part of your body, which body part would it be, and where would you move it to? Like weird shit like that. Just random questions like that. Anyway, so he comes up and he's like, if your ex approached you and said, I want to start an OnlyFans and I want you to be the male part of it, and I'll give you 50% of I'll split the profits with you. Would you do it? And he asked me and another guy, and we were thinking about it, and I'm like, I wouldn't do it. I was like, first of all, I mean, obviously I'm married, but I'm like, also,
Yeah,
even if I
okay.
wasn't, I wouldn't do it because, like, I don't know, it's a little weird. First of all, you're my ex. That's makes it weird
I mean,
enough.
yeah, that could get murky.
And I just don't. I'm not interested. And the other guy was like, well, do I have to show my face? And he's like, well, I mean, I guess in theory you could negotiate that you don't have your face shown. And he's like, okay. He's like, well, I wouldn't want my face shown. He's like also, and then I was like, well, how, no offense, but how good looking is this hypothetical girl? Like, is she like really good looking, like where she's going to make a lot of money at it? Or is she just like average where she's not going to make that much money? Because it's going to matter. Like,
I ain't doing it for pennies.
Yeah, I don't want to do it for just a small amount. I mean, I better be making some dough out of that 50%, not just a little bit of money. Turns out this was not a hypothetical to him.
What? Shut up. You have to tell me who it is. I need to know.
This was not a hypothetical to him. Apparently his ex wants to start an OnlyFans, and she wanted him to be the male person for it, and she said that she would give him 50%, like half of the earnings.
Do it.
That's what I told him. I was like, you should do it. You should
Why
do it.
not?
That's exactly what I say. He's like single, like
yeah,
he doesn't really have I don't think he's really interested in anybody. So like, I'm like, you should just go for it. Like, especially if she's gonna make like decent money out of it. Yeah. I was like, you should just make sure you're not like visible, like your actual face is invisible. Like nobody's gonna know it's you.
I don't even care about that.
Bro,
that's guaranteed fun time. You're gonna make some cash.
I don't
like. What I don't know about that. There are no negatives.
But anyway, so I just thought that was like mind blowing. But then like I keep telling him I want to see a picture, and he's like, yeah, whenever we get to break, I'll show you a picture. And I'm like, I keep forgetting.
Well, no. How about you just wait and you subscribe to their OnlyFans when it comes out?
Bro, no, I absolutely.
Wouldn't that be weird?
Absolutely not.
See your coworker just
absolutely
doing some kinky shit.
But yeah, I don't know. I just was like, what the crap, bro?
I would do it.
I told him he should, just because I think that's hilarious.
Well,
not because I actually really like care or want him to. I'm just like,
no, I want him to.
It's just funny.
I don't know who it is.
It's funny to me.
If you're listening, do it. Go for it. Go ham. Make that money.
But yeah, so apparently that's a thing. But I'm like, bro, you better make sure that this chick is good looking. And then he was like, well, I must have been one of her best exes. For her to come and ask me to be the one that does it. And I'm like, or she just knows she's not going to have any emotional attachments. And he's like, whoa, that hurt, bro.
Savage. Or maybe it's a plot to get him back, win his heart back.
No.
You never know.
No, she just knows she's not going to get emotionally attached to him.
All right, you hate that guy. Just shattered his dreams.
Wow. He's like, wow, that really hurts. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you set it up on a tee for me to be able to do that.
Okay. Anyway, I need to know who that person is.
And then the last thing I want to mention is that a few episodes ago, I mentioned how I ruined like a brand new shirt that I got from my wife for our anniversary. And a couple listeners that I know personally texted me and were like, put Dawn on it. It'll take him out. And I'm like, well, I already washed it and dried it. So like, it's too late now. And they're like, no, seriously, put Dawn on it now even, and it'll still take it out. So I did that, and it actually worked.
Even after you washed it?
Yeah, I'd already washed it and dried it. Okay, so I washed it and dried it. Then it was everywhere on my shirt, so I just like squirted like Dawn like all over it.
Yeah.
Well, apparently I got the top part of the shirt really good with it, and then the bottom part not so much. And so I washed it and dried it, and then I pulled it out and looked at it. Well, the top was good and the bottom wasn't. So then I put Dawn
again
on the bottom part and threw it in with the next load and washed it and dried it, and then the bottom part was good.
Bro, this podcast is now sponsored by Dawn.
So like,
shout out Dawn.
Obviously, they do it to ducks and stuff when they get covered in grease, but like,
what a great company,
in oil and stuff. But like, apparently that works on your shirts too.
What a great product.
And then my sister gave us a shirt that had pin on it for my niece, and like a shirt that her kids wore, and she was passing it on to us, and it had a pin mark on it. And she told me if you spray hairspray on it and then wash it, it'll take pin out. I haven't tried that yet, so I don't know if that one works. Yeah. But
don't do that until we confirm the results.
Yeah. But the Dawn I know for sure works.
Shout out Dawn.
And then I said the last thing, but I forgot that I'm having to drive my wife's car right now because my car decided to freak out on me in the middle of the week when I've been like, feel like I've been nowhere and everywhere.
Yeah.
All at once.
Everything Everywhere? Your favorite movie?
No. And it decided to give me problems. So then that was a whole mess at the end of this week. Is like trash. Making sure that like I have a vehicle because I have to take my kids to my mom's, and then I have to like pick my kids up from her parents, and it's been a mess trying to make sure I have a vehicle, and like she has a vehicle with car seats, and then like my in-laws have a vehicle with car seats because like they need to be able to.
Oh my gosh!
It's
car seats are a problem.
It's been a mess.
Do they really need them though?
Like the kids?
Yeah, just strap them in.
Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. That's pretty much been my week. It's been a whirlwind leading into this week off we got going on. So
well, you're a week off.
Yeah, so I'm so excited to be off. This
week
hyped has kicked my freaking butt.
I also hate you for not being there.
Yeah.
I'm very sad.
Well, we all got to do it. We all got to do it at some point. So
yeah.
So that's pretty much it for that. So we'll go ahead and go on to what you're nerding out about, because I'm excited to talk about this one.
I'm excited, and I'm so annoyed that I'm talking about it.
Why?
So, listeners, I've started a new hyperfixation hobby by the name of golf.
Yes. Why? Why are you?
I've talked so much shit about golf my whole entire life. I've always thought it's dumb. It's a waste of money. It's a boring old white people sport.
So,
but I'm hyped now.
It's semi-boring when you're watching it and stuff, but like when you play golf, it's fun. Yeah. Like when you and your homies are out there playing golf, like.
Well, that's why I'm excited to go.
Goofing off and just it's fun.
I mean, I'm hyped now, but I've always thought it was dumb. I've talked a lot of shit about golf in my lifetime.
Fun. It's fun, and I'm excited for us to go.
Me too. We'll have fun.
Yeah, we'll have plenty to talk about too.
I am very trash at it. I don't know what I'm doing still, but it'll be fun.
Who does know what they're doing?
I mean, Tiger Woods probably.
I mean, yeah, professionals do.
All them golfer people. I don't know.
There's a lot of amateurs that
John Daly
know a lot too. So.
Yeah, so I've been nerding out about that. I bought some clubs off Facebook Marketplace. Apparently, that's a really good deal. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
But our buddy Nick sent a post to me. He was jealous that I bought him instead of him.
Yeah.
So, shout out, Nick. You're a good friend. Getting me that deal.
Yeah.
But then, the next day...
Yeah, now you're going to have to invest a little more.
I hate my life. We went to the driving range before work yesterday.
Listen to this dumbass.
Oh, my God. So, like, my fourth swing on the driver. Again, haven't swung a golf club. Don't know what I'm doing. I hit the dirt, or hit the pad, which is on concrete, which is really terrible. Hit the ball, my driver head fucking shattered from the shaft and flew farther than the ball went. So I broke one of my drivers. Like, instantly. I caught my fourth hit. I got a complete set. He threw in another driver for me, which in hindsight worked out really well for me.
Yeah.
But anyway, I had to buy a new driver because he got me... mine are really old and the heads are really tiny. And I want that big giant head. Which sounds about right.
Yeah.
So yes, I have to put some more money into these fucking sport I haven't even played yet. So my fear is I want to put all this money into it.
That's what blows my mind. I feel like you should have just waited until after you went at least the one time before you...
But I need to buy clubs to play with.
Bro, you can... I mean, I had, like, they're shitty clubs, but, like, I have an extra set of shitty clubs.
Why are you telling me this now?
Bro, didn't Nick say he could hook you up to go? Oh, well, no. I'm sorry.
What a bad friend.
I have an extra set. I mean, they're really shitty, but I haven't. You could have played with them. I mean,
that's really helpful.
They're still going to be able to
now.
hit the ball. And also, I don't understand how you and Nick keep breaking drivers. Because he literally just told a story about how he broke a driver, like not even that long ago, and then you did too. And that's mind blowing to me.
So, yeah, I have an excuse. I don't know what I'm doing. Nick is a golfer. Like, he plays golf.
Yeah, I looked at the video, or not the video, but the picture of his swing. He gets a little, like...
baseball.
He gets, like... he's, like, too bent. Like, I feel like he is driving into the ground. I'm like, bro, get your tee up a little bit off the ground so you're not even remotely close to hitting the ground.
He's the one teaching me how to swing.
Yeah, you're getting screwed over.
So maybe I'm fucked.
Maybe you should wait until we go together.
Well, I've been watching TikToks of golf, trying to like improve my swing, so maybe that'll help.
My swing is a lot better. It used to be really garbage, but I went golfing with my in-laws are super big golfers. Like, they all love golfing and stuff. So we went on a golfing boys trip to 2 different golf courses once, and so when we went, my brother-in-law, he was giving me pointers and stuff.
Yeah.
And it helped a lot. Just
see, I need that in my life.
That one time. So I don't know a lot, so I probably can't really actually help you, but
yeah.
I mean, I can attempt. I don't know.
Literally anything would help because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I haven't even putted yet, and I know I'm gonna be bad at that.
Oh, I mean, putting is mostly reading the greens is the hard part.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Anyways,
that's my new hobby. When we go golfing, we'll make sure to update you with how bad I beat them, because I'm gonna be so good at it.
I just need to say that whenever we do talk about this after the fact, that I am not good at golf either. So when we say what we shot, I suck as well. So no judgment, please.
Yeah, we're very
extreme amateurs.
Well, this is my first time, so I don't know what to
I've been a lot, or a fair amount, and I'm not. I haven't even. I think I went one time last year, and I haven't been at all this year. So
yeah,
that should tell you how long it's been since I've went golfing too.
I'm there for the vibes. I'm not there to play the game.
Yeah,
I want to drive the car and drink beer. I don't know. That's all I really care about.
But alrighty.
Yeah. So then my other nerding topic. I made some TikToks over the week for the podcast.
Yeah.
And that was pretty fun.
Yeah,
we're getting some views, man.
Yeah, you've been crushing it on mixing it up to try to.
Yeah, I've been trying new things.
Pull some people in. Yeah. I think it actually might have even pulled some people into our actual podcast too, which is kind of cool.
Because
I feel like I've seen some views on some older, which it still could be just people catching up, I guess. But
I have had some people say they're trying to catch up.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess that always in theory could be the case too. So
also, I want to give a shout out to Jenna. She gave me some TikTok clip ideas that I used, and that was really helpful to me.
Yeah.
So if you're listening and you hear something you think should be clipped, shout us out. Tell us. I will happily do it.
Yeah.
Because after we record, I forget everything we talked about.
Yeah, Jenna said she's gonna start. Little inside baseball. I'll let Jenna listen to the episode before we actually release it.
She's the only one.
So she said she's gonna start, because most of the time she listens completely before. I don't know if she will this time, because I'm sure we'll have a lot, and then next week I'm sure it's even going to be even more crazy. Yeah. But she said she's going to try to send you ideas for
that would be great.
Stuff once you listen, so that you can actually even post them as previews to the episode too. So
yeah, that would be helpful. So shout out Jenna. I don't want to cancel you anymore. You're great. Appreciate the help. You're my girl. And then go follow us on TikTok, man. Follow us. Give us a like here and there. That makes my heart a little happy.
Yep.
So that'd be cool.
That'll really help. Sorry, I kind of mowed over you saying that.
Yeah, you fucking
It's
asshole.
Unimportant Viewpoint Podcast. Is that what?
I think so. Yeah.
I think it's at Unimportant Viewpoint though.
I don't understand.
It's the at name.
Yep.
Anyways, either way, if you look up Unimportant Viewpoint, it'll probably come up.
Yeah.
But check us out there.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yep. I don't even remember what I was I cut you off. I don't even remember what I was trying to say when I cut you off.
I don't know, but I know it was rude. And
Yeah, sorry.
So moving on.
Sorry about that. So my nerding out is
What a lame one, by the way.
what? The first one?
Yeah.
I say that because like my kids have been okay. My kids is one of them, but it's because my daughter's about to turn 1, so like I've been like loving like the fact that like she's about to have like a birthday party
that is
and all
pretty
that
cool,
stuff.
though. Yeah.
And then my son has just been like super lovey, like, and
Oh, that's nice.
like wants me like a lot more, which sucks and most of the time because it's like when I'm going to work, he's like no, and I'm like oh
Yeah, that hurts my heart.
That hurts a lot.
Yeah.
But then one day he woke up in the middle of the night and he was like, "Where's Daddy?" And my wife was like, "He's at work." And he was like, "He's at work. He'll be home later." And she was like,
Aw.
"Yeah, go back to sleep, buddy." And then he just rolled over and she rubbed his back and he went back to sleep.
Oh, that's
So I get
nice.
like texts like that here lately, and
Yeah,
then
that's
him
pretty
just
cool.
him just being excited when I come to pick him up and all that stuff is just my daughter. I mean, she gets excited, but there's no vocal.
She's a baby still.
Yeah, there's no vocal like excitement. I mean, she just yells "dada" a lot.
Yeah.
That's her favorite word. I think it makes my wife upset.
Poor Jenna.
But she likes to say "dada" a lot. That's her. Just "da da 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 da" all the time. And then another thing is football season is getting super close.
So hyped.
And I don't really care about NFL, but college football season is getting really close.
Yeah,
and
boy.
I can feel it in the air, man.
I can't wait.
What are we, a month out?
Yep.
It's probably, it's like almost exactly a month out.
Yep. It's like 30-something days.
Because I think our first game is September 2nd. UK's first game is September 2nd, I think.
I don't even
I'm
know.
I'm pretty sure it is. And y'all's is probably the same.
I think we play on a Thursday, I think.
Oh, weird.
We play on a weird day, the first game.
Y'all are probably still the same, like week 1 though, right? 'Cause
We're still week 1.
They have that stupid week 0.
Yeah,
or
we're not week
whatever,
0.
Where they have.
I love week 0,
I
though.
kind of figured. I mean, yeah, it's usually big time games,
Yeah.
isn't it?
There's a couple. There's some, like, random
Like, yeah.
matchups, like Hawaii versus some bullshit school.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I kind of figured y'all weren't on week 0 though.
No. We are on the Thursday of
Y'all
week 1.
Y'all haven't made it that
Okay.
far in the world
I
yet.
can't wait. We're going to fucking
I can't.
curb stomp y'all.
I can't
so
wait.
hyped, bro.
Because we're gonna play this year, and then we might
We
not
won't-
play
we
for
won't
a
play.
while.
No, we won't
in a
play next
long
year.
time.
Yep.
Could be a long time because I feel like the way it's gonna end up lining up is that we're just not
Yeah.
gonna play.
We're just...
It just depends though, because I heard one thing that said that like the way they were gonna do it is almost like you were gonna play everybody a home and away, like all within like a 4-year period or something
How?
like that.
I can't even
And
do that now.
Yeah, I don't know how in the hell that's gonna work
We-
out, but.
No, that's not going to happen.
But I think in that scenario, I think it had to go to nine conference games instead of 8.
It's going to have to.
But anyways, whatever. That's a little much on football talk. I feel like
Well, we got more
need
coming,
to
so...
move on. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm saying
Yeah.
we need to move on. And then the last thing is I've started listening to what brought it up is I sent you that video of
Yep.
the Tyler Childers
I had
music
like
video.
4 people send me that video.
That's a brand new.
which is kind of homophobic.
That's
Because they've all been straight people. I'm like, I know, I've seen it. Like, I'm the only gay friend. Go ahead and send it to me.
I literally thought that when I sent it to you.
You were the first one. I'll give
I
you
literally
that.
thought that when I sent it to you. But the reason why is because I was gonna say something about him
Yeah.
on the podcast because I love the song "Nose on the Grindstone" by Tyler
I
Childers.
haven't heard of it.
And so one of the podcasts I listened to that he's one of the guys is a really big Tyler Childers fan. So he mentioned the new song. So I was checking that out.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's
I
not like
It's fine.
I mean, it's not like the best, but it's fairly good. So,
The
anyways,
video, though.
But I sent you that video
Yeah. I'm here for the video.
because I was watching it and I was like, it's like yeah,
I know a gay person.
yeah.
Let me
I'm gonna
send
send
it
that
to
to that one token gay person.
Yep. I'm in that in a lot of people's lives, apparently.
It cracks me up before people send it to you.
Like, I get it. I'm on Twitter. I see it all the time there. Like, trust me, I'm in the know.
That's hilarious.
God.
I'm still dying about that.
You're number one, though. You sent it to me first.
That's hilarious.
Shut up.
But anyways, I knew I was going to talk about Tyler Childers, so I sent you that.
Yeah.
But he's just... His voice is so unique. I think that's the part that I've been nerding out about. Some of his songs I don't really... They're whatever. Yeah. But like his voice just is... It's one of those voices. I've just been nerding out about like some Kentucky artists here lately. Because like I got Chris Stapleton, obviously. He just released his new song. I think the same week that Tyler Childers released his new song. And then Sturgill Simpson is another one.
I like him.
He's I feel like he did something in the same week too, and I'm like, what's going on with all these Kentucky artists? But
yeah.
Anyway, so that was kind of I was mostly been listening to Tyler Childers, but just all the Kentucky country boys and their unique voice. Anti-homophobic?
Yeah, sorry.
I guess.
I was just ready to cancel you, but I was actually supporting you that time.
Yeah.
My instinct kicked in.
But I read the Tyler Childers actually... So he wrote... I mean, I don't know if, like, when he wrote the song and recorded the song, if that, like...
It was a while back.
The music video was his, like... Was what... Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was, like, writing the song for gay love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
But apparently he's got a cousin that is homosexual, and he went to northern Kentucky, and then he moved to Chicago, and he's never been back to Kentucky since. And he said, I wanted to have a music video that would play on CMT or whatever that is a representation of my cousin, like that he can watch and feel represented on country music television.
I'll be real for a minute. Representation matters. Seeing that, like, as a kid, that would have been super helpful for me.
Yeah.
So I think that's super important. So shout out, Tyler. That's pretty cool, man.
That music video, the song is okay, but the music video is really good.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I don't know.
If you haven't seen it and you're not homophobic, check it out.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you are homophobic, don't yell at us.
You can fuck off, but...
Yeah, we don't really want to hear it. So.
Yeah, also quit listening when I want you. Bye.
Anyways, and then that's it. That's it for nerding out.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and move on to the news. And this is why we jumped off football season getting so close so quickly, is because our only news topic is about the Pac-12.
Bye.
Apparently it is gone.
Yep.
Or it's not gone yet, but it's soon
about to blow up.
It's soon to be out of this world.
Yep.
And not in a positive way.
Probably not, no.
Yeah. So apparently they already had Colorado leave. Was there somebody else? I feel like somebody else left too. I don't know.
Well, UCLA and USC went to the Big Ten.
Yes, that happened first. Then it was Colorado. Yep. Okay, so yeah, that happened. Then it was Colorado left. So they're down to like, what, 9 or 8 or 9?
I think so, yeah.
I think it's 9. They're down to 9. Then apparently Arizona, stemming from the fact that the TV deal they're about to get for the Pac-12 is like not
trash.
It's trash compared to the rest of the TV deals for each school. So the Board of Governors or something for Arizona, I don't remember what they're called, but basically it's the board for Arizona, met, and it looks like they're going to be going to the Big 12.
Yep.
And I heard that Arizona's board is the same for Arizona State. So if the board for Arizona is sending them to the Big 12, then I'm sure Arizona State is going to go the same route. And then I heard Utah is going to follow them to the Big 12. And if all 3 of them leave, then Oregon and Washington are going to go to the Big 10. So then at this point, you lost 5 more schools from your 9, and you're down to 4 schools in the Pac-12.
Yep.
Which obviously is not a conference at that point.
The 4 worst schools.
Yeah.
Well, Arizona, anyway.
And so the four worst school or not. They might not be the worst.
The weaker.
I mean,
schools.
let's be honest. They're the weaker in the big one, but
And-
I mean, Stanford's a pretty big powerhouse
Yep.
for other things, but it's just football and basketball. That's not necessarily their forte. But so apparently, I guess if all of this ends up the case, that it looks like maybe Stanford and Cal are going to go independent, and then that leaves Washington State and Oregon State as the only two left, and I guess they'll just
Mountain West, baby.
Yeah, they'll go somewhere not a Power 5 school.
Yep.
Which those four schools, that'll be the first time that, like, with all this realignment, that schools have lost out on being in the Power 5.
We almost lost out.
Like, when you move around and stuff, like,
Shit happens, man.
you end up. How would you almost?
Because the Big Ten didn't want. We tried to go to the Big Ten, and they didn't want us.
From where were y'all at originally?
Big 12.
Gotcha.
And their money deal at that time was garbage. So because Nebraska and Colorado left, and then we wanted out. Big Ten wouldn't take us, and then the SEC, so for some reason, took us in. But if they didn't take us, we were dead in the water. Because we burnt our bridge with Texas and the Big 12. We were already leaving.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Well, the Big 12, which now that Texas is leaving the Big 12,
they'll be fine, I think.
the Big 12 will be a lot better because
Texas fucked them constantly.
Texas always took all the money basically
And
from the Big 12.
They ain't doing that now.
So, now it'll actually be
It can
the
be a
Big
good
12
conference.
can be like actually distributed evenly instead of basically
So
paying
now,
the big dog
let's
his
go
money.
back to the Big 12. Actually, no.
Nah,
I like the SEC.
I was about to say, I was like,
I
at
like
this
it
point,
better.
like, you're in the best conference and you're in Missouri, which is not like necessarily in the heart of the recruiting world of the Southeastern Conference. So you can go and like pluck dudes from like around your area
Texas.
that want to play
Yeah.
in, the big dogs conference.
Which recruiting, we're crushing it right now, but I'm not going to get into that. 'Cause
Yeah, well,
who cares?
yeah, we'll see how that goes when your coach can't coach.
I can't wait to fucking curb stomp y'all.
I'm gonna be so disappointed
Y'all are
if we
gonna-
lose to you guys.
I can't wait.
There's always basketball season though if we do lose.
We beat y'all last year.
Yeah, y'all are gonna suck this year.
We're the
though.
better
Let's be
program.
honest. You're so full of shit. Better program, my ass.
I can't even argue. I don't even care about basketball, to be honest with you.
But anyways, that's pretty much it for the news. That's all we really had. Sorry guys, we I guess like we didn't have a lot to talk about necessarily that happened in our week, but like we just been getting railroaded by our week, I think.
Yep.
I feel like I've been ran over by a truck, so
Work is literally killing me.
yeah. Yeah, literally killing you. Yeah, you're actually literally getting killed.
Yep.
So we'll go ahead and move on to our top 5. And our top 5, I think, is going to kind of be a little bit of a fun one.
I'm hyped.
So we decided to do a top 5 for favorite fast food joints.
Shout out John Bell.
Yes, so that was another one that John Bell mentioned. He mentioned basically restaurants, but like he was like, you can be specific or general, whatever. And so this is a good one. We decided fast food because,
Yep.
let's be honest, we're trash eaters.
I thought, well, we know
So-
how I eat.
That's the better option for us.
Yep.
And I mean, we'll probably do like sit down restaurants or something at a later date
I
or
could
whatever.
do that right now.
But we'll go ahead and start. I think last week I
went
made
first.
you go first.
I made a mental note and I
Yeah.
remembered.
I did the same thing. So I will go first this time. So I'm going to start with my honorable mentions as always. So I have Zaxby's,
I love Zaxby's.
Wayback Burger,
Mm-hmm.
and Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
I don't know why. Why?
On the Tropical Smoothie
Yeah.
Cafe. So I love their smoothies. They're so good. And their food's like actually really good
I've
too.
never eaten there.
And I feel like it's their food's good. Like I'm being legit honest. Like their food is good.
Okay.
They have like their sides like are either like chips or like these sweet potato things. The sweet potato things are like not.
I love
that
sweet
great.
potatoes though.
Yeah, but I do too. But I don't really care for the whatever the weird side thing is.
Also, I hate when chips are a side. I don't want chips.
Their chips are so good though.
Do they like make them themselves?
No, I think they're just like I mean, it might be like something that's specific to them, but they're in like bag, like you know what I mean,
But,
like
yeah.
they're like little bagged chips, but
Sure.
they are delicious. Like,
Okay.
but their food's really good, and then obviously their smoothies are freaking fire, bro.
I love a smoothie.
I've been like going there a lot.
Really?
Like when we were headed home from vacation and we were about to get to Owensboro and we hadn't ate supper yet and it was late. So we were going to order something. I was like, do you want to just stop by Tropical Smoothie Cafe? And my wife's like, good grief.
Of course you want to.
So, I don't know. I just love... And then in Owensboro, it's like literally Tropical Smoothie Cafe and Crumble Cookie right next to each other.
Oh, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I do love a crumble cookie.
Bro, Crumble Cookie's so
We never
good.
go there.
We don't ever go there either. And then now Jenna is doing keto, and I'm going to kind of join her, but I haven't yet because I'm trying to like get through all the food that's not keto friendly first before I join her.
You got to eat it out. Yeah.
Because I don't really want to like just waste it.
Yeah.
So I'm like trying to like slowly eat.
Keto's my worst
stuff.
nightmare.
Yeah.
I mean,
we'll see if I last. Jenna, like the first time we ever did keto, like we did it, and she like did not handle keto very well. So hopefully her body like handles it better this time. But we'll see.
It's not right. Keto's dumb.
I don't know. I like we can make some fire dishes, keto dishes though, like delicious food. Like we've already made 2 or 3. I think it's 3 different keto meals.
Whatever
so
you
far.
brought to lunch the other day looked good.
And they're all so good.
It did look pretty good.
You can find some like real good meals. And it's like basically tells you like to eat bacon as much as possible, which is like thumbs up for me.
Okay, unpopular hot take. I don't really care for bacon. It's fine.
Bro,
that is the most overhyped food in the world.
Bacon is so good.
Oh my god.
I mean, it is very overhyped. I mean, it's extremely
pork,
overhyped,
man.
but it is really good.
It's salty pork.
It is good though. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
People like freak out about
I'm not losing my shit over bacon, but
I'd rather have sausage.
I don't know. I'm kind of hit or miss on sausages. Like sometimes I'm like sausage is not. I mean, well, let's be honest, viewers, listeners. We always knew that Nate wanted the sausage.
You see, I was waiting for it. As soon as I said that word, I'm like, I'm about to get. A hate crime's about to happen, I think. It's fine.
So, we have, you got anything you want to say about Wayback Burger or Zaxby's before we move on to yours?
Wayback's on my list. So
Yes.
I'm going to no comment right now. And Zaxby's is one of my honorable mentions.
So, we'll go ahead and let you do your honorable mentions then, and we'll talk about it then.
So Zaxby's is on my honorable mention. It's not on my top 5 because their chicken sandwich is lame. I don't care for it. It's not as good as one of my other ones. So
Yeah.
It's good though. I love Zaxby's sauce. My husband loves it because they have really good salads that he eats.
Dude, their salads are fire.
Yeah, they are fire.
Bro, their salads are so good. So that's like most of the time that's what I end up getting from Zaxby's.
I used to.
And they're so good.
If they're fire, dude.
They're so good.
I get it with like the buffalo chicken and it's so good. And blue cheese dressing.
Oh man.
Get in my belly.
They're so good.
And their garlic toast is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's good.
Yeah, their food is good. Obviously, I put it in my honorable mentions too. So
It's close, but no cigar. McAllister's is in there.
I thought about putting this in mine, but I don't go like I've literally only been there like twice, but it is so good. But I don't know about around here, but in Owensboro they don't have a drive-through. I don't know if they have.
Yeah, there's 2. Both of ours have drive-throughs.
Yeah, see, Owensboro's has like a drive-through, but you can't drive. Like you can't just drive and order.
Oh,
you
no.
have to order ahead.
Yeah, order on the app.
So you can't do it in Evansville either. Yeah, that bothers me.
I don't love it. I don't love that, but
I get that they probably need time to be able to do it.
It's not
It's not
fast food.
as quick as
Fast food.
Yeah, it's not as quick as most fast food, but still.
You can get a drink or a.
I never think to order it early enough to be like to stop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I always.
Like I'm usually like, oh, where do I want to stop while I'm like actually driving through the area where food is, and then I'm like, oh man, I should order McAllister's.
You gotta order on the app,
and
bro.
I ain't going in, so.
Their sweet tea, 12 out of 10. So good.
I don't know. It's been way too long since
you
I've
should
had
try
it.
their sweet tea.
I mean, I definitely have had their sweet tea, but I don't remember.
You're a Milo's guy, right?
Yeah.
Better than Milo's.
Well,
A billion
yeah,
percent.
if you're getting sweet tea from anywhere, it's probably better than Milo's.
McDonald's?
Milo's is really good.
No. Their sweet tea is trash.
Bro, what?
That's sugar water. That's brown
It
sugar
is
water.
very sugary, but like it's still better than Milo's. Milo's has like
Baloney.
Milo's is great for a bottled sweet tea.
Better than McDonald's.
It's not great for a sweet tea though.
I just.
You know what I mean?
And I hear what you're saying.
Like most actual made sweet teas are gonna be better than what Milo's is, but Milo's has to make the sweet tea that's gonna like actually
And
last.
it's still fire. It's better than
You know
McDonald's.
what I'm saying?
It's better than any fast food restaurant.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do.
You just said it's not better than McAllister's. How's it better
But
than
not
every
well,
fast
yeah,
food
that did
restaurant?
contradict myself, didn't I? Let me walk that back. It's better than most.
Okay, it is good.
You should try. You need to try McAllister's though. It's real good.
I mean, like I said, I probably had it. I just
But
don't
try it
remember.
again.
It's been like it's literally probably been 3 years, 2 to 3 years since I've had McAllister's. It's actually, I guarantee it's been 3 years because I know it hasn't been.
And
I haven't had it since I've worked.
Yeah,
with
I guess
you,
that's
so-
fair.
It's at least been probably 3 years.
Well, try it again.
I will.
It's good.
I do like McAllister's though. I do remember it being very good.
Their food's pretty. Their salads are real good.
I don't know that I ever had their salads. I had their sandwiches and stuff.
Yeah,
I
which is
think.
they're also fire.
Yeah, they are really good.
And then my last honorable mention, it's not really fast food, but I want to give it a shout out because I love it. It's a boba tea shop called Bobachino's. It's like right down the street from me. It opened a couple months ago, and we go all the time.
Yeah, I've never had boba tea or whatever.
Oh, dude, I love it.
It's like that like weird bubbly stuff or whatever.
Yeah, there's like little either popping boba or tapioca balls at the bottom. So you get like a fruit or like a milk tea, and then you have little flavored balls you like suck through.
Does it like just burst in your mouth or whatever?
So if you get popping boba, it bursts. If you get the tapioca, you gotta chew it.
Ooh, that'd be annoying.
It's weird, but it's good. I don't know, man. I love it.
I mean, in theory, I guess it probably is good, but like I don't like you drink it, right?
Yeah, it's a drink.
The thought of like drinking it and then like that entering
Having
my
a
mouth
chunk.
and then having to like chew it,
Yeah.
that part.
It's a weird. Yeah.
weird.
I love it though, but they have really good food too. So if you like,
So they have food.
yeah, they have like
I kind of classify that as a fast food
it's like
joint.
counter service kind of.
Well, no, but I don't feel like you necessarily have to have a drive-through for it to be considered fast food. If you can go in there and you can order and you get your food like within like a reasonable amount of time and you're not
Sure.
like sitting down waiting for a waitress to take your order and like
Okay.
that's pretty much fast food.
I agree. It's like, but it's not like typical
Yeah.
fast food. I don't know.
Well, I feel like I mean, for example, like the Wayback Burger. That's not typical
It's not
fast
typical
food
fast
either.
food. It's counter
So
service.
I mean,
Yeah, we're loose with the term fast food.
yeah, I feel like that's all still pretty much fast food though. Like
Yeah.
who's going there and classifying that as a sit down restaurant? Like
Weirdos.
your Bobachino and the
Yeah,
Wayback Burger. Like
yeah.
that's
It
not
wouldn't-
a sit down restaurant.
You're right. But yeah, Bobachino's, check it out if you're in Evansville. It's on First Avenue. The owner's really cool. We're like friends now because we go so much. Dude, they opened on a Friday. We went 3 times on opening weekend, and he remembers us every time. And gives us free shit all the time. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's really cool. Check it out.
Well, you're keeping his business alive. So.
Dude, I'm trying to. When it was opened, I was so hyped. Because I would have to drive all the way to the east side to get boba tea, and that was really annoying.
Yeah, I've never had it. We're gonna have to go sometime.
You should. They open at 7.
Yeah.
They have breakfast and shit. Anyway, you should check it out.
All right.
My number 5?
Yep.
Is that how we do it? Okay.
Yep.
So, basic answer. But I love McDonald's. That's my number 5.
Yeah, I don't care for McDonald's that much.
I get it.
Their fries are okay, but usually, like, if I go to McDonald's, I get, like, the 2 cheeseburger meal.
My friend does that. I think
that's,
that's
like-
weird.
It's... That meal is really good, but, like, I
Yeah.
feel like McDonald's overall is, like, highly, highly overrated.
I mean, yeah, it's like my comfort.
But I will say, like, for a fast... I don't love I don't love fast food burger joints.
Oh, I do.
Like, I'm not a big, like, I like burgers okay, but I'm not like a big burger guy.
Oh,
so,
no.
like, for fast food burger, like, McDonald's is fairly good.
Yeah.
I would rather have, like, Rallies
Ew.
or
Ugh.
Ritzies before I would want McDonald's, but, I mean...
Rallies is so gross.
I don't know.
People that love Rallies are wild to me.
Why?
Because it's so gut-busting and gross and, ugh. It's sketchy every time. I don't like Rallies.
Interesting.
Anyway, McDonald's is great. A quarter-pounder meal every time. Give me that Coke.
I don't know that I've ever had the quarter pounder, to be honest.
I love it.
But it's got tomato on it and it seems
No.
It doesn't?
Yeah, I think you can.
I thought it had it, like, automatically.
Nope. Maybe it doesn't now. They have the quarter pounder is number 2. And you can get 2A, 2B. There's, like, different options for it. I think the tomato's probably one of them.
Gotcha.
I do the basic one because I'm a basic bitch.
Gotcha.
Anyway, I fuck with McDonald's. They're great.
All right. So my number 5 is Raising Cane's.
Still never had it.
I know. And, like, you're literally, at some point, maybe if we go golfing one day in Owensboro or something, we'll stop.
We'll have to.
Well, we will if Nick goes with us because he's going to want to stop there.
He's a crazy person for Cane's.
Yeah. So it's so good.
Yeah. I'll check it out.
Inside baseball, for anybody that doesn't know anything about Cane's, it's chicken fingers. That's it.
I love a chicken finger.
They have 4 items on their menu. Well, 5 if you count the kids' meal. That's it.
That's so wild
It's
to me.
5 items, and it's all chicken fingers. So, like, you literally have 6-piece chicken fingers, 4-piece chicken fingers, 3-piece chicken fingers, or a chicken finger sandwich. That's it. And then the kids, like, whatever.
The sandwich is bad, though, right? You don't.
I don't like it, but I don't like chicken finger sandwiches. Like, I don't like chicken sandwiches that are made out of chicken fingers instead of like a whole patty.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I don't like it.
I get
mean,
that.
it's probably good for somebody that likes that, but I don't care for that.
Their sauce.
But their sauce is so good, and their chicken tenders are the best. The best chicken tenders out there.
The ones you brought in looked gross, but they were kind of...
Bro, they're so
old.
good.
Okay.
They're so good.
You let me try the sauce, and it was very good.
It blew my mind the first time I had it. I'm like, this is like literally the best chicken tender I've ever had.
Okay.
And then the sauce is like phenomenal.
Give me a jug of that.
Yeah, I would almost drink it.
I would drink that shit.
Jenna like dips her fries in it. She dips like every single thing that there is to dip in it.
I would dip my face in it.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's fire.
It is really good. And then my number 4, Nate's gonna shit on.
I hate your number 4.
Salsaritas.
What a joke.
Bro, their chips are so good.
You know what? I've never even had this place. But
are you kidding me?
Nope, never been.
You talk so much crap about this and you've never been.
It looks so stupid.
Why does it look stupid? It's literally just like a fast food style, like Subway version of fucking Mexican food.
Subway version of... Yeah, that you said it right there. That's all I need to hear. Trash.
Bro, you've got to try it before you start saying trash.
I don't even want to. Why would I?
Bro, it's so good. That's why.
Go to Moe's.
No!
Welcome to Moe's.
Talk about having an upset stomach. All those freaking nasty places will give you one for sure.
But Salsaritas won't?
No, they won't.
Baloney.
I'm telling you, bro, it's so good. You just haven't lived until you've had it.
I've lived... I'm alright.
No, I'm telling you, seriously.
I'll try it for you, but...
You've got to try it.
Low
Get a quesarito.
Quesarito?
It's literally a burrito, like, covered in queso. Like,
wow,
smothered in queso.
Groundbreaking.
But their burritos are like fats.
So are Moe's.
Big old fat boys.
I like me... Well,
they're a little short and fatty.
I like me a short fat boy. Give me that burrito.
But yes.
I'll try it.
You should definitely try it. I usually get the quesadilla most of the time. Or quesarito. That's what I get usually. Yeah. But it depends on where you try it. Because, like, when we go to the Newburgh one a lot, and their chips are just okay. But the Owensboro one, they, like, whatever the seasoning is that's on their chips, is they, like, put way more on, and it's so good.
Better?
I like it so much better. But I guess it just depends on if you like that, like, having that much seasoning on it. But I like it when it's covered.
The one in Evansville is never busy. Like, there's no one ever there. It looks not good.
I don't know.
I'll have to try it. But
I've had it in Newburgh and Owensboro, right. But I mean, there's freaking 3 locations there's 2 in a pretty close.
Owensboro's not close for me. I'm not going there.
Well, I know that. But the one in Newburgh has a drive-thru. I don't know about the one in Evansville.
Yeah, it does have a drive-thru.
Well, that's good then, because the one in Owensboro doesn't have a drive-thru.
Maybe. Okay, I might try it. I'll report back if I do.
It's good. Just trust me.
I'm ready to shit on it.
It's good.
All right, I'll try it. Whatever, man.
And then your number 4.
I almost took this number 4 off the list because it pissed me off the other day. But my number 4 is Arby's.
Why did it piss you off?
Because we went to the driving range before shift a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
When I brought my golf club. So I've been driving for a long time. The line's not moving, but I'm already here, so I'm gonna chill. I'm pretty patient. Get to the speaker, no one answers, which is fine. I got time. Like, probably 7 or 8 minutes go by. He greets me. He's like, "Oh, we're only taking cash at the drive-thru." I'm like, "Well, fuck me. I ain't got no cash. Like, I don't carry cash money." So I sat all this time. They didn't have a sign out. I'm being a Karen right now, but like, I was grumpy.
Oh yeah.
I waited in line for no reason because I couldn't pay for my food. But anyway, I love Arby's, but like, I don't like the roast beef. Gross. I don't eat it. I like one thing there, but that thing I like there, I love it so much.
What is it?
The chicken bacon Swiss sandwich.
I think that's a lot of times what I get from there.
It's fire.
It is really good. But I do like the roast beef sandwiches.
My husband gets it, and I was like, maybe I should try it. And then I look at it, and I'm like, no, I'm good.
You've never even tried it?
I have before.
Oh, I was like,
I want to like it, but like, it looks horrible.
Yeah.
I'm not about it.
I get that, but it's pretty good. Like, I can't even think what the name of the main one that I get has like all the sauce on it. That sauce is pretty good.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called.
They have horsey sauce, Arby's sauce. All kinds of shit, man.
But yeah.
And then, now that they have crinkle fries, I love it. I don't like their curly fries.
What?
Also, I don't like curly fries in general.
Well, they're like, what are they called, those? Spice?
Seasoned?
What? They're just called seasoned fries?
Seasoned fries, yeah.
I thought they were like, had like spicy something, was what they were called.
At Arby's? Or in general?
In general, like...
No, I've always called them seasoned fries.
Maybe that is.
Like, you buy a bag at the freezer aisle?
Well, no, but a lot of times when you buy a bag of seasoned fries, they're like normal yellow fries.
What?
With
no,
like a lot
not.
of seasoning on them.
No, they're not.
Nah, whatever.
What fries are you fucking buying, you weirdo?
I'm over that. I'm over that already.
Okay.
I'm over it already.
We're gonna move on. Arby's is my number 4. Shout out Arby's, I guess. I don't know. My number 3 has the best chicken sandwich of all time. And if you disagree, I'll fight you. My number 3 is Popeyes.
All right.
Best chicken sandwich.
I don't know about the best chicken sandwich.
If you say Chick-fil-A, I'm going to fight you.
I mean, I think Chick-fil-A sandwich is better, but...
No, it's not.
But here's the thing about Popeyes. You know, the one thing... I don't like to be choked, but a Popeyes biscuit can choke me any day.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I'll accept that.
Yep, especially the strawberry ones.
Bro,
God.
they're so...
I'll eat 100 of those.
Dude, if I go to Popeyes, I like order the 6-piece biscuits extra. Like extra 6-piece biscuits.
Why don't I do that? I should do that.
Because they're so good.
Yep, I love a biscuit,
They're so good.
I love Popeyes.
And they're better, like, they're obviously, like, it's dangerous to do the 6-piece because, like, you basically need to eat them, like, at that point because they're not great left over.
Nope.
But they're so good when they're fresh, and, like, you might choke. There's a chance you might die.
Have a drink ready to go because you will choke.
It is so good.
Yep.
So good.
Chicken sandwich, number 1 of all time. It's the GOAT.
Bro,
it's so good. The chicken's so crispy and juicy and moist.
Don't say that word.
You don't like moist?
Don't say that word. That's not me. Just don't say it.
Oh, is it Jenna?
Yeah.
Sorry, Jenna. It's juicy and liquidy on the inside. I don't know.
But
sorry.
Yeah, I don't. It just doesn't blow me away. The chicken sandwich, like,
Oh, dude, I love it.
it's
so
okay,
much.
but I think part of it is that when they first came out with it, people were like hyped it up so
People
much,
were being wild,
and then it was like not that great. And I'm
Nope.
like, okay, like
It's great every time.
this is not. I like literally stopped there specifically because everybody was talking about it. I was like, I gotta try this chicken sandwich,
Yeah.
and I'm like, this is not that great.
Dude, I love
I'm
it.
gonna end up with an upset stomach from all the grease.
Bro, you and your stomach problems. Get out of here.
Bro, that's a lot of grease. Let's be honest. If you
Everywhere
go,
else you get grease.
not like at a chicken
Bro.
joint. A chicken joint has so much grease.
That's the fucking name of the game, bro.
I know, but it's a lot.
It's not worse than other places.
Makes you sick to your stomach. It's just
If you're a
eating
little
straight
bitch, it does.
grease, bro.
You need to man up.
Whatever.
Suck that greasy chicken down.
Yeah, no. not
Anyway.
me.
What's your number 3?
My number 3 is Penn Station.
It's fine.
Bro, Penn Station
It's
is so good. It's so expensive.
That's why I don't go there.
So I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about like why people go to Subway. They're like, why do people go to Subway like when there's Penn Station? And I'm like, pick me, teacher. Like, it's expensive.
You eat
That's
Subway?
the reason why people don't go to Penn Station and they go to Subway. If they want a sandwich and they don't want to spend that money, they're gonna go to Subway.
Subway's expensive too.
Not as bad as Penn Station.
I mean, I haven't been.
Penn
in forever.
Station is expensive.
Are they the ones with?
They're the ones with fries, and their fries.
Firehouse.
Their,
I cannot keep.
their large fries are like $6, over $6 for a large fry, and they're not. It's not that large.
Their fries are good though.
They are good, but they're $6.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
And like they don't have like a meal. You have to buy the fries.
I don't
and
like
it's
when people do
$6 for fries, bro.
Yeah.
So that tells you how expensive it is.
That's why we don't go anymore.
But it's so good though. Oh my god. We had a coupon like thing for Evansville, like little peel off stickers on this like coupon booklet thing.
Yeah.
And it had like it's the family meal deal at Penn Station, and it's like normally like $45 or something like that, and it was like you got it for $24.99.
Damn.
And so
That's a good coupon.
yeah, so we got that a couple times using that coupon because it's you get like 4 6-inch or like the smaller ones. I guess they're 6 inches.
Average size.
Yeah, it's 4 average. I don't like that.
Not the smaller.
I like that. We don't. We got foot longer
Or
just average size. But anyways, and so we get that, and it's so good. You get like
What do you get? Like sandwich wise? I usually get chicken parm like every time.
So I usually get off the grill for sure. I don't get the cold cut or whatever.
No, yeah, I want something hot.
Yeah, I need the off the grill because the off the grill is so good. But I usually just get whatever random. The meal thing comes with 4.
Yeah.
So we usually just pick like 4 random
That's pretty cool.
options. So, but yeah, it's so expensive but so good.
Yeah,
so
I like
every
it.
once in a while as a treat, it's
Sure.
freaking where we go.
I low key want it right now. I'm very hungry.
I am too. And
I'm
that
starving.
does sound delicious,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yep. I want that so bad.
And then my number 2 is A-Zip Pizza.
I like ASAP.
So this is probably if anybody ever listens to this that's like not local, I don't know that this exists outside of like Indianapolis, southern Indiana, and
It's at Purdue.
Kentucky.
Somewhere up there too.
Yeah, isn't Purdue like super close to Indianapolis though?
I don't know.
I don't know. Basically,
Indiana or Kentucky.
yeah, basically Indiana, Kentucky, I think is it. There might be something in Illinois or something, maybe like
Fuck
close
Illinois.
to Indiana, but
Get out of here.
But yeah, it's definitely like a local place. I would compare it to Mod Pizza, but it's not the same. But it's that style of pizza, like the little like I don't even know what you call that.
Like the cracker crust. Or...
Yeah, like the little like thin, super like whatever crust that is.
And you can pick your toppings and shit. And...
But A-Zip, like they have a pizza of the month every month, so like they have a different pizza option. Most of the time they have like an employee pick.
I like that.
Too.
I love when places do that. Like Starbucks when they do that, I'm here for it.
So they have an employee pick, they have a pizza of the month every month, and then obviously they have their normal like random, like they have different ones, but then you can also just build your own. but it's just so good. They have like random like stuff, like they have ski reduction sauce that's like literally made from like the soft drink,
Their
and then
Grippo dust.
they use Grippo, and they have Zip Dust. Like they have all kinds of like stuff, but I usually get like the hot honey poured on top of my pizza most of the time. That's good. Fire.
Do you eat the West Sider where it has the ski reduction and the Grippo on it?
Yes. Yeah.
I
get that every once in a while. I don't get it every time.
Have you tried the March Crabness? The Crab Rangoon pizza?
I think I have.
Yeah. I love that one.
Dude, we go a lot. I think this year, maybe we've only missed like one.
Really?
1 month of like pizza of the month.
Because
I always get the pizza of the month.
I never go.
Once. Like if it's my first time going for that month, I'll make sure I get the pizza of the month most of the time.
I should go more often.
Yeah.
It's like right down the street from me.
But it's so good. Love it.
ASAP's a good pick.
Yep.
Not better than my number 2, but it's pretty good.
Oh my god, you're wrong on that.
Bro, Culver's is my number 2, and it's fire. It's so good.
I don't dislike Culver's. It's just like, it just doesn't blow me away.
Why? It's a butter burger.
Yeah,
but like, you can't beat it. Well, you can, but
it's just I don't. It's not like necessarily a super well done version of a butter burger though. Like my mother-in-law makes burgers and puts like butter in the center of them, and that's like so fire.
Does she put sugar in it too? Oh, that's your mother-in-law. Never mind. That's Jenna's family. I ain't gonna talk shit.
You're gonna talk shit about mine?
Because you put sugar in some random ass shit.
Bull. People put sugar in shit. Okay. I cannot believe you're gonna argue this with me again.
Because
people put sugar in stuff.
And mashed potatoes.
Fuck you. You know I was wrong about that.
Damn right
and you're trying to be a pain in the ass. You're just wrong. People put sugar in shit.
Sure.
Not for the purposes of making it sweet.
Okay.
Just accept it. It's a fact.
Fucking weird people, but whatever.
Anyways, it's not weird people. It's it's fucking how you be a cook. Like,
how you
learn how to fucking use ingredients to make something. Like, use your ingredients to help boost other things. Like, shit.
Are you a chef?
Get it together.
I watched The Bear. I know how to cook.
You don't know how to cook, clearly, because you're like blown away that people use sugar for something other than sweetness.
Okay. You're dumb.
Yeah, okay.
But Culver's is great.
Culver's is good. I love like their Wisconsin cheese bites, or maybe they don't call them Wisconsin cheese bites. I don't remember who calls it. Whatever, but I'm saying I don't remember who calls them what. Zaxby's are really good too.
I do. They are pretty good.
We love, like me and Jenna, we love some cheese curds, bro.
I like a cheese curd.
We tear up some cheese curds. So.
I'd rather have a fried pickle, but I'll eat a cheese curd.
No, I'll cheese curd all the way.
Yeah, they're fine.
Beer cheese and pretzel bites and cheese
pretzel bites, yes,
are my shit.
One. Yep, I agree.
Are my shit for sure.
But Culver's, man, it has fucking custard. I haven't even had their custard. So, like, it's a great to have the option.
I love how you always mention shit that you haven't had. Bro. Or you talk shit about something you have never even experienced.
I have unimportant viewpoints on shit.
Yeah, clearly. Clearly.
Hence the fucking name, bro. I do have a complaint about Culver's. Ordering there is terrible. If you're a fast food joint that doesn't have a number system in a drive-thru, fuck off. If I can't say I want a number 2, I don't want to be there. Culver's, you have to order, I want a double butter burger with blah, 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 and blah, 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 and then I want another double butter. It's fucking terrible. Every time we go, my husband orders and it stresses me out. My anxiety kicks in because it's so terrible to order.
Yeah.
Give me a number system.
Yeah, that should be a thing.
This is America, for God's
sakes. That should be the thing. That they should have one. I've never paid attention to that.
Isn't it wild?
I guess I don't know. I guess most of the time, but I use the numbers on most things, so I'm surprised I've never noticed that.
Yeah, I hate their drive-thru for that reason.
Dude, maybe it was just during COVID, but they had like a separate like station where they were taking orders that wasn't even like their menu order board. Like they had this like little hut built. Why? Further away from, I don't know. That is exactly what I thought. Why does this exist?
A lot of things happened in COVID that were wild.
And it might not have been for COVID because of COVID. Why? It might have been like they were like getting getting swamped by people, and so they built like this little thing separate so that they could have people order there and order at the normal place of ordering. But there's like this little hut that was built out there that has like their menu, and they take your order there sometimes.
I hate that.
Which I don't know. The last time I went, I don't think it was there. Either that or there just wasn't somebody there, and so I just didn't pay attention to it.
When they have like a person out there in the drive-thru working like outside taking your order, that stresses me out.
Bro, Chick-fil-A though, they do that, and they have that shit down to a system.
They are very good at it.
If they could like, I don't know, basically all traffic jams, if they could just be the ones that do it instead of cops or whatever, they need to have like freaking just hire a Chick-fil-A person.
They should run like the national
like transportation.
That's the word I was looking for. Couldn't find it. I had a roadway. I had a railway. It was a journey.
They should do everything for transportation because it's insane how good
they're good at
that system.
They're good at that, and they're good at being homophobic. Shout out Chick-fil-A.
There's the secret for why Nate hates.
And their chicken's so boring and bland. I fucking hate it.
Bro, it literally has like pickle in it. Like the chicken tastes like pickle without actually having pickle on it.
And I love pickle, but their chicken's gross.
Bro, no, you're just wrong, but whatever.
Fuck Chick-fil-A.
It's just good, but I mean, it's not good enough to make my tops, but it is pretty good.
It makes my top least favorite restaurant.
Wow, what a shit. What a shit person you are.
Okay.
And then no, you go, right?
Oh, yeah, I do go.
I was like, why are you waiting for me? Go.
Okay. My number one was one of your honorable mentions.
Yeah, this is obvious because you said it was on your list and you haven't mentioned it yet, so...
Okay. Cool.
I know, but I felt bad that I kind of ruined your number one on accident.
Oh, you ain't ruining shit, bro. Wayback Burgers, number one.
Bro, they are so
Best
good.
burger. Oh, it's so good.
If I went there more often or had been there more often, it probably wouldn't just be on my honorable mentions.
Yeah.
But they have like Cajun tots. Their sides are so good.
Their sides are fire.
Their sides are so good. But the Cajun tots are so...
Are they? I'll have to try them.
Oh my god, they're so good. I love them.
I just love their burgers, man.
They come with... Which I think they give you the option for ordering whatever like sauce you want when you order them. The Cajun tots.
Oh, really?
But I always get the one that like it... Like lists or whatever, I think. But I don't remember
what recommended.
Yeah, but I don't remember what it's called, but it's so good. The sauce is good, and then those Cajun tots are good. Their burgers are obviously good too, but...
Which one do you... Like, where do you go? Do you go on the east side of Evansville?
Yes, the one that's close to the Lloyd.
Okay, yeah.
Whatever.
There's one close to us, but on Diamond, not as good. You have to go to the east side one. It's way better.
Yeah, I would never be at the one on Diamond. That'd be extremely out of my way.
Well, it's very out of the way for you. It's convenient for me, but it didn't hit right. It hits different. The east side's way better.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've only been there like 2 or 3 times, but it is so good. Those Cajun, like I dream about those Cajun tots every so often. I'm like, man, I really need some of those.
Man, my husband used to work at one of the car dealerships by the one on the east side. He'd go there a lot, and he was like, oh, Wayback's so good. I'm like, it looks dumb. Like, I don't want to go there. And then we went there, I'm like, this place is fire. Like, I want to go back, and now, like, I love it.
It is so good.
We've had it DoorDash a couple of times. Not as great. Don't recommend that. You guys should go there and get it.
It's one of those things where, like, I think that's a lot of, like, so, like, McDonald's, like, that's not a good representation of a burger joint because, like, their stuff holds up somehow.
You eat that a year later and it tastes the same.
I don't know how that works.
I don't want to know either.
But most burger joints that actually like have like legit burgers, if you let it sit for very long, it does. Yeah, it's just not.
The bread gets soggy. Like it's no.
The grease like settles.
You talk about grease. They are greasy as fuck,
bro. They are pretty greasy.
Like,
but that's what I'm saying. That's why they're not good later on. Is because like
golly,
all that grease. Like I don't know if it just like settles or what happens.
It comes out of the woodworks and it's everywhere.
But it makes it not good.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are so good.
If you haven't had Wayback, You need to check them
I
out.
don't even. Is that like a big chain or
I don't know.
local thing? I don't know what it is.
I've only seen it here, but like, I mean,
Yeah, that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I guess elsewhere, but I've never heard. I've never even had heard of it until somebody mentioned it at work a couple times. They talked about how good it was, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna like make my wife go with me to go get some, and they were right. It's so good. And they were mentioning the burgers, and I'm like, the thing that blew me away was the freaking sides. I'm like, the sides were so good.
They're kind of everywhere. There's a lot of them.
Like all over the world, or East Coast, or
Tennessee, SEC country.
So South, basically.
Yeah, and there's some in Ohio, but like South and then here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a chain. But they're fire.
They are so good. They are very good.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I said, they literally probably would be in my top 5 if
you went there more.
Yeah, if I went there more and I tried more things, but I've only had like, I don't know. I always get the Cajun tots, so I'll eat the other like.
Their fries are fine.
Their onion rings are really good too.
They onion rings 10 out of 10.
Yeah, their onion rings.
They are
really
spectacular.
Good. Yeah, they are so good. But yeah, so and then my number 1.
Lame.
To finish out the list.
You want to talk about a stomach buster? Like
this does not mess my stomach up.
Baloney.
It doesn't. It literally doesn't. I don't know why people always say this.
Their ground beef tears me up.
I don't really get.
I try not to.
I don't really get anything that has ground beef in it from there.
Not even a taco.
Taco Bell. I'll eat the taco.
I mean, there's literally like
sometimes, but a lot of times I'll just order like whatever. Like I'll order a main part and a main part of something else. Like I don't get the meal most of the time. Like I'll order like the whatever the thing is, like a cheesy gordita crunch or chicken quesadilla.
Yeah.
And then just a large Baja Blast.
Baja Blast.
But
I agree with you.
Yeah. And it's like the Baja Blast also, like most of the time if you like get it and it's something in a bottle, it's pretty equivalent to getting it from the fountain. I mean, sometimes fountain drinks are better, but like Baja Blast is very much like the best version is from the fountain.
Yeah, I'm literally drinking one right now in a can.
I mean, it's good.
It's all right. It's fine.
But it's not the same as it coming out of the fountain.
You get that clear Taco Bell cup. It looks pretty. Tastes great.
Yeah.
That's what I want, man.
It is so good.
Yep, I agree.
But I love Taco Bell, man. I could eat. I'm literally going to go to Taco Bell tomorrow when I get off from work as like a treat for myself.
I'm jealous. That's great for you.
Because I'm like, here pretty soon, I'm going to have to be buckling down on this whole keto thing. I was like, I'm going to stop.
Big, bro.
And I want to buckle down on like buying food all the time.
Yep.
So I'm going to give myself a little treat for one last time and then
hell yeah,
buckle down.
Have you had their breakfast?
Yes, it's okay.
I like it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's okay. I will say that like I think sometimes it's hit or miss. Do you have that problem there with their breakfast? Like sometimes when I go there, like their breakfast is not like as good as
I haven't been in like forever for their breakfast.
But I think a lot of times, like for one thing, they have that like breakfast quesadilla or whatever. Like I'll order that breakfast quesadilla one time and it'll be like good and loaded, and then the next time I order it, there'll be like a whole little chunk of the quesadilla, like you know how they cut it or whatever.
Yeah.
There'll be one portion of it that doesn't have any freaking thing in it. It's just a tortilla.
That's why I don't want to Taco Bell that much. Their portions are wild. You get a taco, it has like the tiniest scoop of meat, and the rest is fucking lettuce. I don't want a lettuce taco. I want fucking meat in there.
Yeah, I don't really care about tacos though, so that's probably why.
It's in their name, Taco Bell. Have good tacos. Dorito tacos, great though.
Yeah.
I fuck with those.
I was disappointed when they got rid of the Cool Ranch ones.
I never even ate one. Never tried one.
Really? They were pretty good.
My husband will not. He does not like Taco Bell. So I only go when I'm by myself. Yeah. Which is like never. So like I don't ever get it. I had it like a couple weeks ago and it was alright.
Yeah. I love it.
It's fine.
You know what else is? This is like kind of somewhat off topic, but Taco John's.
The potato Lay's.
Oh my god, that's exactly what I was going to say.
I know, because they're so good.
Those potato
I will
Lay's
smash those.
are so crazy good.
Dip that shit in cheese. Get them.
I don't even understand.
Nope. They're salty. They're so good.
It's got to be like, they must be like
laced with crack.
Yeah, they're like dripping sprinkling some freaking Coke or something on them, like.
Because like I don't like their food. Potatoes are great. I will go there for potatoes.
I don't know about their food. I can't remember because when I ate it, all I could remember was the potato Lay's,
man.
Bro, they're so good.
They're better than, oh my god.
I think I've only been there like twice, but their potato Lay's are memorable.
Yep. I want one. I want them so bad now.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
Because they're like,
is there one in Evansville?
Yeah.
Okay, the only place I've had it is Henderson, I think.
I know there's at least one. There's one on St. Joe.
I think
on the west side. You wouldn't go there.
I feel like it's Henderson that I always get it at.
Yeah, there's one. Yeah. There's one in Henderson.
Like in that main stretch or whatever when you go over from Evansville.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
That could have been my top 5 just for the potatoes.
I know, right? I literally thought, I didn't think about them until just then when we were talking about Taco Bell.
I didn't either.
And I'm like, I don't even care. I don't even know about their food. I just know their potato Lay's are fire.
This weekend I might have to get me some.
Oh no,
I'll go to Salsaritas, be disappointed. Go to Taco John's, get some potatoes.
What you do is you go to Salsaritas, get your main dish with your chips. Don't forget to get the chips.
Okay, I'll try that.
Because it's a separate.
Alright.
Like you have to order the chips.
Okay.
Chips and queso, or chips and salsa, or chips and guac, or whatever.
I love guac.
I think they have like queso with chorizo in it too. Is one of the options. But
okay.
You gotta make sure you get the chips. But then you can after you go there, you can go into Taco John's and just get potato Lay's.
Dude, I'm so hungry.
Pig out on it. I know, I am too.
We should have ate before we did this one.
Where we talked about food.
My stomach's rolling.
We'll have to remember that next time.
Yep, because I'm so hungry.
But that is pretty much it for us. We're just going to mention one last thing. We had the poll for will George R.R. Martin finish his next book? And the answer is...
Nope.
40% said yes, and 60% said no.
Damn right.
I voted on this week.
I did too. I voted no.
I voted yes, actually. Because I think he will finish the next one. I'm questioning the one after that. But I think he'll finish the first one. Or the next one. You know what I mean. So, if you guys think of anything that you want to comment, like top 5s or whatever, we love having the comments. We didn't really get any comments this week.
Ooh, we got a comment on YouTube.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Did you see that?
I did see that, actually.
It's kind of embarrassing, but we did get a comment.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll read it. Dang it. So my friend Brittany from college, shout out Brittany, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
She commented, so when I talked about the Song of Achilles, I said I cry every time I read it, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Whatever. She commented, said Nate cried the entire movie, Odd Life of Timothy Green. So crying through that book is no surprise. Laughing emoji. I don't remember anything about that movie except that I cried the whole time. I can't tell you what happened, who's in it, the story, nothing. But I know I cried the whole time.
Oh, man.
So shout out me for crying at everything. It's really embarrassing, but whatever.
Yeah, you clearly do. I've never witnessed this, but I have heard plenty of things that suggest you cry a lot.
Dude, I'm an easy cry.
I kind of do too, so... Most of the time I cry because it's happy stuff, though. I don't really cry with sad stuff that much.
I don't cry at real life things. Like when something happens to me in real life, don't care. I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't either.
Put on some fake people, TV, book, song shit. I'm bawling my eyes out. Or, yeah.
But.
Yeah, anyway.
We didn't have many comments this week, so if you guys can do us a favor and comment, like, share.
Leave a review.
Yeah, anything that'll help get us out there for other people to listen. And check out TikTok.
Yeah.
We're going to keep try to put stuff on there as much as possible. I feel like that'll be a way to help us kind of spread the podcast as well. So you can comment or whatever on anything.
Yeah.
Either TikTok, Spotify, Apple, YouTube, whatever you want to comment on. But we definitely love interacting with comments and seeing the comments. So we appreciate everybody listening, and that is another episode of The Unimportant Viewpoint. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.